Hello, this is Ronald Bourgeois, and you're watching SkilletSkills.com. Welcome to SkilletSkills.com. Today we're going to prepare Asian pork roast. This is going to be a dish that some of you might be familiar with. You've either had pork roast before. When it comes off the grill, it will look just like any normal pork roast. It's going to be very delicately seasoned with Asian spices, however, and I think you'll find the effect outstanding. Alright, let's get started. Fat trimming to do on a pork roast. Because we're going to be making slices, and you just want to have them kind of cleaned up a little bit. But you don't want to take too much off because you need that fat to make the flavors infuse really nicely. So when you cut a tenderloin, it's got some fat on it. Then make sure you're using as sharp as possible knife, and just hit it with your knife. Steel in between passes is the quickest way to do it. And a method is it goes like that. Keep the same angle, so you get, believe it or not, it sounds like you're just slapping the knife against the steel, but it really ends up working nicely, as you can see. Let me try a little better view. Don't use this as an example. Okay, and this one I've saved trim fat. Just get these little pieces out the way. And that way, you can score it a little bit, so I can show you. That's how you're going to be cutting this up. And if you want to, if this had enough of a fat layer, you could go ahead and do the diamond pattern. Okay, we get some fresh garlic. You can buy this already peeled, see? Garlic that's already peeled. And you just want to cut the little ends off. That's it. And then with garlic, it's not really complicated. You just don't want to get your fingers anywhere near it. You don't have to go fast with this, but slice it down the middle first so you can get it to lay still when you keep doing this for a while until it's minced. Let's make our sauce. We add some oyster sauce in here, and then we'll go ahead and put the garlic in. Put a little soy sauce in. A couple heavy squirts. Asian cooking wine. Some honey. So just stir the sauce that we just prepared. And then we need to heat it. Just put it all in there. What we're going to do is make our 5 spices and rub it. And we have some kosher salt in here, some brown sugar, some cayenne. All that in there, and then this brown sugar, cumin. You just want to pour it over a little bit liberally, rub it in. Not real complicated, you know. You got a roast and 5 spices. Wrap it well. And unwrap this. It's sitting in the fridge. Okay, now we have our heated sauce. Let's go out to the grill. This is a big green egg, so we've got all our hot charcoal underneath this diffuser, which is going to deflect the heat and let us do low and slow cooking. You can actually do this on any kind of grill. Just make sure the coals are off to one side and that you put a drip pan in the vacant area and put your grate on top of that, and then your pork loin or pork roast on top of that. So we have the drip pan. We have a little bit of water in there, and if you want to turn this from average to genius, you can add a little bit of beer to your drip pan, and all that will do is over time, as this simmers and all those flavors come through, and it makes it really moist and delicious. Okay, so we'll take the grill, put it on there, and now we'll go ahead and add our pork loin. Okay. Then you started off with your basting in the ingredients that we discussed: the garlic, the brown sugar, honey, ketchup, a bit of oyster sauce, and that's it. And we just paint this initially. It's okay to poke a hole in it, doesn't really matter. Okay, now where it's at right now is about where we're going to want it for the next few hours.